What's up YouTube, it's your boy Junior here, bringing you another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here, I highly suggest you hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications. Why? Because that's going to notify you every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. And trust me guys, you never want to miss out when we go live or drop new videos, because trust me, there's a lot of great stuff I put out there. You don't want to miss out any of it. Alright, so today I'm going to make a quick video on a video that everybody's doing already. I'm late today actually because, as you know, this has been unavailable for a lot of places. You just got to sit there and look for it and find it. I went to 4 different Walmarts in my area until I found it on the 5th one, guys. And these are the Walmarts that are not that close either. They're pretty broad and expand. So if I saw Walmart, I stopped by and looked it into see if they had it or not. And you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the device right there, guys. The new on Android TV 4K streaming box. It's right here, guys. This is a new box from On. If you guys know, I've been rocking On boxes for a while. I started with the original one, which is like this small right here, guys. Look how small this thing is. This is a great little device. I forget the specs on this one again. Don't quote me on it. You gotta look it up yourself. But this is a small box. It's a very simple box. It comes with a remote, comes with this box. You can plug in your HDMI there, and you plug in your power device right there. That's it, guys, and that's how easy it is. It's a very simple box. It does the job well. It outperforms any Fire device out there. In my personal opinion, it does. Other people might disagree, agree. It's up to everybody's point of view on that, but I think this is better than any Fire device, especially now with all the Fire stuff that's going on with their devices, and more rumors happening that you can no longer silo after the new OS gets updated. So I've been rocking this for a couple years now, since they came out, and I've used it as, this was my personal one for portable use. So if I go out somewhere and I want to make sure I still have my streaming devices available, I take this one because it's so small, compact. The power plug, the HDMI cable, and the remote, and I'm set. I can do this on any hotel room. I can do this at anybody's house, and I love this. This is a lovely device. So when they came out with this device here, it is bigger, as you can see, much bigger, and is 2.5 times the price. This one is $19.95, so just say 20 bucks, and this one's $49.95. We'll just say 50 bucks, so 20 to 45, 2.5 times more, guys. Yes, it's a big jump, but the specs on this are a lot better. This is 4K ultra definition like this one is. It's a quad-core Cortex A55 CPU chip. It has 3 gigs of RAM. I believe this one is 2 gigs of RAM, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I forget, either 2 or 1. I forget which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. This also has a Wi-Fi 6 in it, which you can use it as a 2.4 or 5 gigahertz connection. And it has USB 3.0 ports in here, and it has 32 gigs of RAM space, and I believe this one has 16 gigs. So you're paying 25% more, or 2.5 times more. I mean, not 25, because that's a 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 times more. But remember, you're getting double the space in this. 1 or 2 gigs of RAM plus 16 gigs of storage, 3 gigs of RAM with 32 gigs of storage, so you can add a lot more stuff on here. But in my personal opinion, this is enough space and usage. But the only reason I got this because I wanted to check it out for myself, and also it does have 3 gigs of RAM space, which makes it a lot fatter device, which is awesome. So we're gonna go and open it up. But before I open it, I want to show you what the box looks like. It says watch on there. You see the new design box there. It looks like the mesh top with the power cable there, and then there's an HDMI on this side and a power button right there. It tells you all the apps you can install here. By default is already installed here. Google TV, Adobe Vision Atmos it has built in, and is a 4K UHD resolution TV box. It has, like I said, it has a Wi-Fi 6 chip. It has Google Voice in here, and let's go and open it up and see what it is. All right, so that's it. Let's go open it up and see what's inside. So once you open it up, guys, you have it here. You have your quick start guide here, which I'm pretty sure you read the other one. It's a lot smaller, but this one's bigger. Actually, it's pretty small, pretty big here. I can see it's a two-sided foldable page. And you just go through here. This is their start guide. If you don't know how to use it, it tells you how to use the remote, how to favorite, how to connect it, how to automatically connect it to your TV so you can turn on your TV with the remote. It has a lot of features here. You could look through it. If you don't want to see this paper one, you can always scan the QR code on the back. Let me see if I can get it up there. You can scan that QR code right there. And once you scan that QR code, you can download the electronic PDF to your phone, and then boom, that's it. You can look at it there. So inside the box here, guys, is the box itself here. This is the Android box right here. I'm gonna open it up in a second, but before I get to that, I wanna see what else is in the box. All right, if you take this out, you have a HDMI cable they provide, which is awesome. It's always a plus. Your power brick there. And it comes with the new design on remote, because the original one is white, and I believe I think it's still the same thing. I think the shortcuts changed. They've always had YouTube and Netflix, but I think, and Disney Plus, I believe they had, and they added Paramount, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at my remote on the original one, which I have it down here, the white one. Oh, where'd it go? It's right here. All right, so yes. So they replaced HBO Max that was on here with the Paramount Plus right here. So the remotes are identical, basically. Just the colors are inverted. And they switched the Paramount Plus with the HBO Max on the original one. So that's it. But if you guys know, there's apps out there that you can remap these to whatever you want, so you don't have to keep it to whatever it says there. So you can look into that as well. And on top of that, they do provide battery power right here. They give you batteries for your remote, so you're all set. And that's it for the box itself. All right, guys, so now what I'm gonna do is show you the box itself and how it looks. All right, let's take a look. All right, so as you see, this reminds me of a Google Nest, like the little ball thing. It has the mesh top. It has the power button right here, or this is the IR signal. Yeah, it is. It's not a power button. On the side, there's a power button right here if you want to turn it on and off right here. I believe that's what it is. Oh no, that's a switch to turn on and off the Google Voice. So if you don't want to use it, you can turn it off from right there. You can put a mute just like you do with the A person. And here you have your Ethernet connection there, HDMI connection, a USB 3.0 port, and your power adapter plug right there. So simple as that, that's how it looks. So what I'm gonna do now is, guys, I'm gonna go and hook it up to my computer, and I'm gonna show you how everything looks and see how we take it from there, see how everything comes out. All right, be back in a second. All right, so we went ahead and plugged it up to my computer. As you can see, this is the welcome screen that you'll get to when you first open it up for the first time. So I'm gonna hit OK on English. You pick the language you want, but I'm gonna go USA English. Once I do that, it's gonna select your region. Of course, I'm in the United States. All right, and then if you want to set up with your Google account, you can set up this way, or set up to your TV instead. Set up on TV instead. Either way you choose, I'm gonna go ahead and set up with the TV instead. And then from here, you just hook it up to your Wi-Fi. This is my Wi-Fi. It's called Penthouse. Don't ask me why. I just rename it Penthouse. I'm gonna go ahead and put this real quick so you guys. All right, I went ahead and put in my Wi-Fi. It's connecting now, and then we're gonna go ahead and go through this real quick and let it go through. And it should be done once it's connected. It's gonna probably do an update, and it's gonna load up to the home screen, and from there we'll check out some few things here and see what this is all about. But so far is actually very responsive. It's pretty quick. So it's looking for a new update. It says that update is available. And it's gonna be 2 updates, it looks like. And we're gonna go ahead and let it do its update. I'm gonna fast forward this so you don't have to deal with this. All right, it looks like the update has been done. Now it might be restarting. I'm not too sure. I'm looking at the box because on the box you get 3 colors of white, 3 lights, and white. There you go. So it did restart. It looks like it, or just logging into the system itself. But as you see, the logo is on there, and then once it loads up, it's gonna load up to the home screen, and then you can install all your apps, anything you want. Give it another second for it to go ahead and load up, which is doing right now. All right, it says Google TV. Nice little animated intro. Pretty cool, I like that. And I guess it's loading up all the apps right now on here. It might get you, it might put you through the settings setup since they did the update and everything. It's gonna put you through all the settings and everything. Or maybe it's doing the actually, since we downloaded the new firmware, it's probably updating the firmware right now or installing it. So remember I did two, so the on one, and then I guess, yeah, it's reestablishing my connection. And then I did the one for, I guess, for the Google TV one. So it's connected. I guess it did is restart, I guess. I don't know. All right, so now we're gonna load it, wait for it to load up to the home screen or finish the setup, and then we can continue from there. Hopefully this is a quicker process. It says please wait. It knows that I'm impatient, so it told me to please wait. So, oh man, it's taking a minute for it to load up. All right, so here I go ahead and create my account. I'm gonna go ahead and put my information here, and so you just give me a second. All right, once you sign in, it'll come to this screen here. I use my SESAME 2Tech email. All right, and then I don't wanna accept none of these. Turn off. I don't want none to know anything. Nope, I don't want any of that shit. And then I hit accept. No thanks. And then once you do all these steps, you should be able to log into your yeah, you can do that. Allow all for Google Voice to search through all your stuff. I can go here automatically, and since YouTube's installed, if I want to install any of these other apps in here, I could. But I don't use any of these other apps besides Spotify, so I can do that. If I want to add Spotify, confirm it, and then got it. I can always use, it's telling you just how to use the hand-free thing right here. You click this button, you talk to it, and this is where you set up with the TV, like the volume control and the power on and off for your TV. This is how you set it up. Since it's connected to my capture card, I'm not gonna set it up right now, so I do that now. And then now it's gonna set up my Google TV completely. This shouldn't take more than 30 seconds. It shouldn't watch this and say one, and it's gonna go right through the whole process. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed it up. So I'll let it speed up now. All right, so now it's adding the finishing touches to the home screen, and it's gonna be all done, and then we're all set to use it. It took a little bit of time for it to install. It took probably like 2 minutes. I know I speeded up, but it took about 2 minutes. Your TV, Google TV experience is ready, of course. Okay, so now I can go use it however I want. There goes my logo up there for my account, and I can add apps here, which the layout is pretty cool. I like the layout. It's set up very nice. But again, you can look at it yourself. So let's take a look at it, the home screen here. Okay, this is the home screen here. All your shortcut apps are right here. Whatever you want to add, which it did add. It added a bunch of the apps that I didn't even pick. YouTube TV, YouTube Music, Mac. No wonder it took forever to install because of that, all that stuff. I didn't want that, but it's okay. I'll delete it later. Not a big deal. So you got all your little apps here. Your movies, if you want to buy movies from the Google Store. Let's check out some of the specs on here. For your live TV, you got your live stuff here. So it has a built-in live channels here. It's not gonna be good ones. It's gonna be basic ones. It has 125 Google TV channels, and it has popular channels 25. I'm not gonna go through it just because of YouTube's terms of conditions. So terms of services, sorry. I'm gonna leave it like that. And of course, I showed the apps. You can look at all your apps in here, go through and see what they have here available, or you can install more from the store itself. And then your library is up here, which my library is empty. And let's take a look at the specs on this. So here you could change your screensaver, attached to a new Wi-Fi connection, a SESAME, and then you got your Bluetooth connections here, so you can hook up any Bluetooth device. If you go up to the setting part here, it will give you the original menu, which you can go through it. Let's take a look at the specs of the system. That's the main thing I want to look at. And I want to look at about. So we did the system update, so I don't need to do it. It's an on-streaming device, 4K Pro. It's on Android 12. Okay, and if you want to, ooh, what happened here? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but yeah. If you want to go and open up the level mode, I believe it's kernel. You hit it 7 times. No, it might be the OS build. Oh, there you go. Now I'm a developer. So if you hit the Android TV OS build 7 times, it opens the level mode, which I just did there. Before it was the kernel. I don't know what happened, why they switched that, but it's all right, no problem. Let's take a look at more about the storage here. Total internal storage is 23 gigs. That's after all your main system software that is automatically installed that has to be there. So after 32 gigs, you have 23 gigs left of space there. Let's take a look at more on here. So apps is taking on 1.2, and after your cache. So we have available 21 gigs right now. Again, the other, remember hard drives that tell you a certain amount of space, but since of all the stuff behind there, it's really less. That's why you get only 21 out of 32. So it's 11 gigs, well, 10 gigs less. All right, because it is 32. It is 22 gigs, and then the total hard drive space is 32. So 10 gigs less than originally advertised. But we all know that. Anybody that's dealing with computers know about that. All right, I want to see if they talk about the RAMs, more specs on the device. Let me see. Nope, not there, not there. I guess it doesn't give you the RAM specs on here. I thought it did at one point. But yeah, guys, that's how it looks, how the system is. If you like this unboxing review on the new 4K Pro box, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring, and we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything doing on this channel, so they're not missing out, just you not missing out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And if you still haven't done so to the end of this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one, or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never ever want to miss out. And that's it for today, guys. Till the next time, I'm out of here. Peace.